So you like corn, huh? Like watch a lot of corn, right?
I engulf corn a lot, yes, very much.
Yo, Ozzy here. This is a new series I'm trying out. I'm just gonna interview some familiar faces for VTubers and maybe some unfamiliar faces in VTubing. That is all. Thank you and enjoy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Off the Script VTuber Encounters, where we interview the multitude of VTubers that don't get as much attention as they deserve. And jumping right into that topic, I would like to welcome our very first guest, and probably the one VTuber that overpopulates my channel, Rora. Rora?
Yay!
Yay!
You said it with an accent!
I know,
Yay!
right?
That's how I say it!
It's more fun to say Rora.
It is, but a lot of people can't roll their R's, so they like to say Rora.
Oh, I can't,
which I'm okay with that.
I can't say it. I can't do like a long word with rolling my R's. I can only do like a small.
Oh,
Like if
really?
somebody asks me to do pepperoni, I can't do it for too long.
Pepperoni?
Yeah, pepperoni. Like I can't do it.
Pepperoni.
I can't do it.
Pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Jumping right in, I have a few questions for you. First of all, okay.
I might have some answers.
Yeah, first off, we have to clear the elephant in the room, like the biggest question, and feel free to get emotional about this.
Yes, my forehead is covered by my bangs.
No,
And yes, it is under 5 inches.
Not that one. Not that one. This
Okay,
one. Feel free to get emotional about this. This might be a little bit of a tough question.
All right,
but
hold on. Let me get my paid access for
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I paid for these.
What does the ATF stand for? See, we have actually a few guesses over in our business area. We have a few guesses.
Oh.
We have a guess from me. This one's from me. This one, my best guess is at the function. So it'd be like Rora at the function. Next guess.
Give me my DLC.
Yeah, next guess is from Milkshake. Milkshake says, and the Fortnite, because we all know you are a big fan of Fortnite. And one is from an anonymous person who decided not to be named. He said, all the fuss.
Oh, really? Well, all the fuss. I hope you're not a big weenie for being not anonymous. Because to me, you sound like a big weenie.
I'll tell them that later.
Thank you.
Yeah, you. Don't worry.
Tell them Weenie Hut Junior's
I'll
ass.
set up the fight later. That way we can. Yeah, we can get it sorted out. But what does it really mean? What does it really mean?
It means at the farm, which actually, funny enough, it wasn't supposed to mean that.
What is it supposed to mean?
So when I was making my username on Twitch, someone took already like Rora, like
yeah, that's relatable. My name was taken.
Like Rora, like with 2 A's, right?
Okay.
So I was like, okay, then I'll just add the farmer, because originally it was the farmer, right? It was just Rora TF.
Oh, there we go.
That was it. And then someone in my chat one day, they're like, what does the ATF mean? I'm like, ATF? It was supposed to be an extra A, but okay.
Oh, okay, I got what
so
you
I just
mean.
I just kind of played into it.
So Roar ends with an A,
sense.
and they thought your name was Roar?
Yeah. No, they thought my name was Rora and then space ATF.
They just...
And that's where it came from. And so I just played along with it. I was like, yep, that's what it means.
So now this whole time, because I remember, I think the very first stream, the one I donated to you, I think you were explaining when I first joined about what ATF meant, and it meant at the farm. And nothing about your VTuber character told me what farm meant, so I had no idea about that. And
yeah.
But bringing up the farm talk, you know. So you like corn, huh?
I do.
I
have a really bad addiction to it.
Consume a lot of corn?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be... I do consume. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have medical conditions down later in life.
A lot of... Yeah, you just like watch a lot of corn, right?
I engulf corn a lot, yes, very much so.
Yeah. I'll just make sure to write that down.
Dude, I just don't know where the corn obsession came from. Because like when I was creating my VTuber model, or like my whole like shtick, I was like, what's one thing I really, really like? And it's always been corn.
So out of everything, you're like, I'm going to base my character around corn, the food. That just because?
So I knew I wanted my character to be like something involving corn. I was like, well, what else can I be? Like, what eats corn? I didn't want to be an animal, because I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. And so I was like, okay, so where does corn correlate to something else? And I was like, farmers! I can farm the corn and steal the crops and eat them.
You know, I will say...
Because I'm lazy.
I will say... I mean, there's a lot of animal VTubers out there, but I have never seen a corn farmer VTuber. So I'll say you've picked off you've checked off a nice list right there. Dug a nice unique spot. But
you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about farming.
You have no idea? What if...
Yeah, that's why I'm in training.
Yeah, what if like an avid farmer comes into your chat and asks you about farm things? They just want to talk about
I mean,
farm.
I know the basics. I know you need to put the seeds in. You gotta water. You gotta give it nice nutrients. I don't even know when corn season is, but corn season is every day in my house.
Exactly.
Literally.
But I mean, you could just...
One day, maybe I'll do an actual farmer's course.
You could just play Stardew Valley and then you can say you're a farmer. That's all it really takes.
Yeah, that's true. And till this day, I have not played any farming games.
No farming games. And you're a farming VTuber?
I'm a farmer in training. Thank you very
much.
much.
Sorry, in training. You're going to farmer college. I get it.
I'm going. I need to. Right now, I'm a farmer apprentice.
Apprentice?
Basically.
Who are you? Who's teaching you?
Yeah, I have a boss. My mentor, Farmer Joe.
Farmer Joe? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Farmer Joe. I live in his attic. That's why my room's all wood.
That's right. Your room is an attic. I'll have to show that. I never in my entire life have I ever questioned that. I don't know why I didn't question that. This whole time, I just saw you in an attic. My room runs
kind of deep.
You know what? It might be my like VTuber brain where it's like, don't question the background because it's always going to be confusing. So I just didn't at this point. You just live in the attic, I guess.
Forever. I'm like, that's I was going to compare myself to Harry Potter for a minute, but he lived under the stairs.
Wait, were you actually?
Never mind.
Did somebody have to correct you on that?
No, well, kind of. They're like, why are you in the attic? Why not the basement or whatever? Because I like to level myself higher than other people, okay? I'm better than a basement dweller.
Well, yeah.
I'm an attic dweller.
That's why you're a corn farmer, because they grow like one of the tallest ones.
I'm just kind of better because I'm a corn farmer. I'm sorry. You like other vegetables other than corn?
Isn't corn a fruit?
Yuck.
Hold on. I'm going to debase your entire VTuber. Corn,
oh, please no.
A fruit?
Please no. Please. I always advocate that I hate other vegetables. No!
Botanically speaking, corn is a fruit.
There's no way!
You just want to end the interview now?
Oh, my whole life has been a lie then.
That was kind of like, that's like your whole thing. I don't think Farmer Joe taught you anything. Anyways, your Overwatch addiction.
Yes. Yeah, oh, my Overwatch. Okay, so basically, I took a break off of Overwatch for like 3 years, give or take. And I was like, nope, not gonna play Overwatch. Nope, I'm not gonna play it anymore. I already done my nickel because for a year straight, I played Overwatch every day.
But you found world peace for once. One time.
Yeah, I did find world peace for a couple years. And then it wasn't until I got back into streaming that I was like, I guess I can stream some Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is coming out. And so I did a stream that was like, I will stream like the last day of Overwatch. At least I'll do that, right? And so I just got hit back by like flashbacks of the good times. The good times when I actually enjoyed the game and actually gave a fuck about winning or losing. You know?
I've only heard complaints about it.
That's very much true. It's a shit game. I hate that game.
I hate that game. All right, guys. Now open up her stream when this video comes out, and I guarantee you she's playing Overwatch. Guarantee it.
I hate that game. I hate it with burning passion.
Don't worry. My 2 games are League and Valor, and I hate them with everything in my body. So I understand.
Oh, yeah,
I understand. Yeah.
It's not a good game to you if you don't hate it.
Exactly. And also when you pour hundreds of dollars into it, it's not a good game unless you do that.
That is true. Oh my god, if Overwatch still had gacha, ugh.
How much money do you think you spent on Overwatch?
Over like the entirety of I've ever played?
Yeah, including Overwatch 1 and 2.
Including Overwatch 1 and 2.
Well, I guess the skins transfer, so it'd be like the same thing.
I wouldn't say that much. I would say like under like $200. And that was like over a span of like 2017. Yeah, I would say like that. I don't really spend money on Overwatch that much.
You're probably like that's probably like the least amount of money I've seen spent on that type of game.
Yeah, because like I don't like right now, I don't really buy skins unless I really like them or if these characters I play.
I mean, $200
Yeah.
is like a Valorant knife, like a singular one.
Oh yeah, no, I cannot spend money on Valorant. It
No, I hate
it kills
that.
me
I
each
hate
time.
it. It's so
I
bad.
just, especially when I see people with like full
Yeah.
dripped out like matching weapons and all that. I'm like, how? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, the only reason I have a
Why?
finished like dripped out selection on Valorant is because the battle pass gives multiple guns. That's the only reason.
I've only bought the battle pass and like maybe like 2 guns.
I mean, yeah,
Who knows?
that's better than just like going in and just buying it like something that costs like $40.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's horrible. I like my max at Valorant. I'll spend like $100 max. And I've been playing Valorant for like a couple years, but I don't like play it religiously, you know?
Yeah, you only every
Not
once
at
in a
the-
while.
At the fucking Church of Valorant.
Yeah, I don't think your viewers like it either. They never vote for it in the poll. Do you
I
still
never
wanna...
answered the question. Oopsies.
Well, do you still want to make content through gaming?
Yeah, I mean, if honestly, I have other stuff, but like, I had this idea this one time, but it would like cost me financially a lot to
God.
do. Yeah,
Like a
because
tourney type thing?
something. It's kind of like IRL content, but not really IRL content. It's kind of like pre-recorded content, but like, I wanted to do an IRL like dating sim thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't have a good camera. And I know I have an iPhone and stuff like that, but like I don't know anything about photography.
Oh, would it be like your we went on a date video, but like IRL?
Yeah.
Is that why you
but
made that
IRL.
video?
I just thought, like, yeah, that's what I made. So that one was supposed to be just like a one-off parasocial thing, because like I'm not a parasocial VTuber, okay?
It was funny. It was just like super strange, but it was great.
Yeah, because I don't really get like that with my community that much. But like I'll do it for like the hee ha-has for the like especially Valentine's Day. Like,
Oh,
oh my
yeah,
god, you get to date your favorite farmer and trainee VTuber that doesn't really show you affection, just call you bitch the entire time. Usually.
That sounds like a great Twitter bio.
Yeah, honestly. No, I remember when I joined Instagram, someone told me, Rora, you can't have your bio say special links here.
Oh, does it block
Or
those?
something like that. No, someone quoted that. They're like, because in my original Instagram bio, it says like, oh, check me out on my special links. Winky face with the little, with it's like a winky, like semicolon with the.
Did
with
they
the
think
three.
did they think it was like a fansly or
Yeah.
something?
Because he thought it was a fansly.
Oh.
And I was like, no, not yet. I'm kidding. Who said that?
Not until the funds get low. No,
No,
stop.
no. I'll sell my feed pics later, okay? It's fine.
Which
But
actually that's a
yeah.
great segue. Your Instagram, you actually stream on Instagram at the same time. Why Instagram?
Sometimes, yeah. Why Instagram? I think I built a lot up with my Instagram, and I wanted to see how well I can stream on Instagram. I just do it for shits and gigs. I don't do it like seriously, but I mainly do it for like letting like people know like, oh yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, by the way. Just if you want to see the full thing. Unless you're on the go, you get guys.
I lurk every once in a while, and I do see the occasional comment like, "Oh, I came from Instagram" or something, or like, "I'm here from Instagram." So I guess it would work. But I also remember when I donated you that day, one day, you said that Instagram was like the most consistent place for shorts.
It is. I've noticed because compared to YouTube, compared to TikTok, oh my god, you can see it recently on my TikTok. Oh, that the numbers do not match. Like YouTube and TikTok compared to Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels has a really good algorithm, aka like they'll push out your stuff to your followers if you have like a lot, you know? But if it's like there's for some reason the only problem that I see with Instagram that you have to do a certain type of video and they will push that more to more audience rather than your followers.
Oh, okay.
Compared to YouTube and TikTok, like those numbers they don't really get pushed out. They get pushed out to not really your followers. They don't really get recommended for some reason.
Yeah, I have noticed for my TikTok and YouTube, the things that pop off are completely different on either side.
Exactly. Oh my! People think I get a lot of money, by the way, when it comes to like views on my socials.
Yeah,
they think I make money off of it. I don't. Money.
I remember. No, in my VOD, I don't think I put it in the video. I think the video was too short. But me and I think I was with someone named Skyfire at the point. We were literally breaking down how much money you made off of TikTok, and your highest made video was like, what's your highest viewed one? I think it was like 800,000 or something weird, like something huge like
Yeah,
that.
I think it was around 800,000.
But
I think.
when we broke it
700.
down, it was like $30 or something
Yeah.
even smaller than that. I don't remember. It's like, this is so bad.
Funny. You
That's
bring
why-
that up because
Mhm.
when you think you earn TikTok money, you think of like the videos. You're earning videos or
Mhm.
money from videos, right? You're really not, if I'm being honest.
You get
The
nothing.
most money you'll make on TikTok is by streaming on TikTok.
Yeah, but
ironically.
yeah, I found out that you can't stream until you have 1,000 followers, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I was about to do that, like double streaming on Twitch and TikTok, but I just like, the moment I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, nah, it's just I don't personally I don't stream on TikTok anymore just because it's hard on my computer because they have a separate thing from OBS. You can't really connect TikTok to OBS for some reason. I don't know.
I think,
and so you have to use their program if you want to stream on TikTok.
It's like that their program connects to Streamlabs, but not OBS, and then Streamlabs connects to but Streamlabs sucks ass, so like it's not even worth it.
Oh, it's okay. I'm a Streamlabs user.
I used to do Streamlabs, but it's so bad. It's so bad.
I just use it just because it's like easier for my eyeballs to comprehend.
Yeah, it has all these nice little buttons, but like when you want to do something even half complicated, like it just doesn't get it. And then all the website links break every once in a while, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, nah, sometimes that's like every streamer though. They're gonna have preference over one program to the other. Cause like personally, me OBS, I don't hate it. I just don't like using it often.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh god.
But with all these numbers on your TikTok, and then also I've noticed a recent rise in your viewers on Twitch. How are you dealing with being popular, huh? You're taking all of my popularity on my YouTube channel. Have you seen your pinned comment on the first video?
We shall be accurate. 1.2.
That's like 1/5 the amount of likes I got on the video. And everyone, everyone in the comments like, oh my god, I love Rora. How do you feel you're stealing? You're stealing all of my viewers. How do you feel? There you are.
No.
I can't believe it. You like
I'm
the popularity?
Huh? I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm glad that they liked me enough to check me out. You know, I'm glad. I'm happy that
I do get a little bit happy.
Like, she kind of funny, so I'll go check her out and see what's up. You know, but at the same time, I feel like very grateful to you in a way. You know. Which I am, like, not in a way. It is gratitude, you know? It is kind of gratitude, because without that video, a lot of people wouldn't know me, you know?
I did see the one person in the comments that was like, are you the person? Oh, it was something, oh, fuck, what did they say? It was, hold on. Oh yeah, it said, are you that VTuber that had the clip where you reacted to lolcat language in Minecraft? I think is that your most performing TikTok, I think it was? I think that's why.
It's my most performing TikTok series that I stopped doing because I didn't want to overburn it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I was like, that's kind of crazy. People are finding you from your TikTok to this channel.
They know me for that video, and they know me for me falling into a hole in Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Most of the time.
And I think you killed
I'm known
slimes.
For my Minecraft. Yeah, that one and the baby slimes. Yeah,
yep.
They're always referencing the baby slimes in my chat.
But I do get happy if I ever see like people joining the VTubers that I show, because it's like a lot of the people that I show I didn't donate to, but if anybody ever joins their stream, I feel a little bit better about showing them. Or like, oh, I was like, hey, look at me.
Oh god.
But,
you know what's funny? I'm actually trying to make friends with someone from the video. Her name is Serber. She's at the end, I think.
Dude, have you seen her viewers?
Yeah, she got rated by Vito.
Yeah, she got rated by Vito, and like ever since then, average 400 viewers. I was like, man, I should have interviewed her. I was like, I should have gotten her in on this, but I don't know if she'll respond to me. But she has a very, what's it called?
She's very entertaining.
She's entertaining, but she has a very, it's like an idol, like presence.
Idol, like
yeah. Where everything she does is like.
She should totally go for HoloLive because she reminds me of a HoloLive streamer.
She would 100% get into HoloLive, but I don't think she should though, only because she's doing super well right now. Like,
yeah, obviously, yeah. I'm super happy for her.
The most recent Vito stream, like her whole audience, like his whole audience knows who she is, like the whole time. Yeah, so I'm super happy about that. Have you ever had a like fan to streamer type like person? Like ever had a moment like that? You're like, holy shit, like this person, like I actually have people that look up to me now. You ever had that kind of moment?
I have people that come to my streams that start out small, ask me for advice, thinking that I know like everything like to do with streaming. Like I'm still learning on the way, I'm not like this whole like the standard for like small streamers or whatever.
That's what
like,
everyone should know. I was like, I don't even think it's based on like how long you've streamed. Everybody's a beginner at some
everyone's
point.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still consider myself still like starting out, technically speaking. Like I know I've been doing this for like a while, but I still think I still know everything that is to VTubing.
Right.
Because I'm still learning every day, So when people ask me like Rora or Rora, like how did you start out? Like what I can't really do what you do because I don't have like a PC or whatever. They think they need a PC, like a giant PC. Like I didn't start out like that. I started out as a PNG with a laptop and a dream,
Exactly.
And I just did it, and I think that people that ask me for that, I'm just like, oh, thank you, because I didn't think I would be like someone to look up to,
like someone to get advice from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I still consider myself learning,
I don't know. It's a weird feeling at first, but I just wanted to know if you had anything like that.
Some people just like struggle with things. I feel like VTubing helps with anxiety a lot because that's when you really talk to people.
It also helps you get used
with my anxiety.
Yeah. It helps you get used to your own voice too. Like if you're in the entertainment area, so it helps you get a lot of things.
Listen to my voice, but I have to get used to it if I want like videos edited.
I don't know why. I think I got so mad at my editing one day that I just like became okay with my voice because I just wanted the video to be good instead of just caring. So I just like focused on that instead. But
we all have our struggles, bro. It's okay.
But on the small VTubing side, I have a little complaint, I should say.
Oh my.
Here I am on Twitter at work, because why would I work at work, And
never. Why would you?
I find a small VTuber like, oh, this person looks interesting. Open their Twitter. Rora's following already. Okay, let's try again the next day. You're following. How do you find all of these small VTubers before I do? Every single time, it's like, oh, Rora's already following her. I'm like, okay, damn.
I love VTubers.
Yeah.
I love them. I love everyone, man.
But I'm gonna guess it.
I think I'm pretty. One of my goals is to befriend a good portion of the small VTuber space.
I think you've done pretty good.
Yeah, because I've met so many people because of VTubing. I'm so glad for that.
Especially with the people that I find in on my videos, like when I posted the video, you added Kyoku. I was like, damn, I didn't even know.
I already knew him. I knew him before.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, she's already gotten around. Damn.
Yeah. Funny enough, I was like, I rated him like recently. I was like, hey, dude, I saw you. He's like, yeah, I saw you too. Or we're like, hey.
But I mean, yeah. How long have you been VTubing actually?
Okay, it's like a really rough timeline. Cause like when he asked me like how long I've been VTubing compared to how long I've been streaming, technically the streaming answer is 3 years, but for VTubing is 2. And the reason why I say 3 years for technicality for streaming is because there's like a whole year that I wasn't really a streamer, but I was still streaming. So I don't know if you call that like technically my first year,
Oh, you mean like on and off? Like you would just stream every once in a while?
It would be like I stream in January, stream in July, stream in blah blah blah, like very spotty streaming. So I don't really consider the first year as my first streaming. So technically speaking, I'm more saying like 2 years technically. Yeah.
I guess it's fair because it's like I think VTubing or I guess streaming. I think streaming becomes like you don't really become a streamer until you're absolutely like in streaming. Like you want to be a streamer instead of just be like once a year maybe.
I remember the day I decided to be like, why not? Let's stream every day, or like not every day, like consistently. Let's try, and I just haven't stopped. Like right now, I'm still like, I wonder when I'm gonna stop.
Well, are you enjoying it over like either IRL stuff?
I feel like streaming is just like a part of my daily routine now.
Yeah, it's honestly just inputted.
Like I can't. It feels weird not to stream.
That's, I
Feels
mean, yeah,
weird.
you
It's
have a
like a
pretty
weird
packed
addiction.
schedule all the time. You almost always stream maybe like three or maybe even max 4 days off, like I've
Yeah,
seen.
I at least get a little squeeze in. If not, I'm gonna get a squeeze in like an hour or two of
Yeah.
streaming just because I'm like, yes, yes, interactions, yes.
That's true. Well, how about
I just like talking.
I mean, we were talking small VTubers, but how about a big VTuber? You have any Oshis?
Oh, I have my Iron Mouse and Ninja right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, wait, do I have any? I have Neuro Plush right there, and I think that's the only.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the Neuro Plush, not the evil one. That one I couldn't get to.
oh.
I don't
See,
think I
I
have
like
anybody.
big VTubers, but I think the only VTuber that I watch that is huge is Iron Mouse, and that's about
Mhm.
it. Cause like I do like Bao too, like her. I watch her YouTube
Oh
videos. Funny
yeah.
enough, more than her streams.
No, her videos are
Yeah,
pretty funny, I would say.
they're funny. They're hilarious, especially the confessions ones.
They're
I
so
love
out of
those.
context, like all the time. They're great. But
Oh, they're great.
how many channel points do you have for Iron Mouse? Just want to do a quick check.
Let me see. I am a serial lurker.
Yeah, I think
Let me see.
before I started VTubing, Iron Mouse, if she was live, I'm in there.
Oh, she's streaming right now.
Yeah, I think she's
I
watching
have
C-Dog VA.
14,000.1.
Oh no.
14.1K.
I thought you'd be above me. Oh no.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay. Should I
What's
leave
yours?
this? So I don't do any gambling or anything like that for any channel ever. I don't ever gamble the points. I always save them up. Iron Mouse, I have fuck. Oh god. 386,000 points. I think I started watching her when she did that, like with her, like one of her first models, when she sang like Chippy Chapa Chi or something like that, like way
Oh my
long ago. And
god.
ever since then, she was the only VTuber. Like if she was live, I had her on my side screen like all the time.
I think my first Iron Mouse stream that I can remember like the most, like earliest stream I can remember, it was like her debuting her what's it called? It's like the first rendition of like the lingerie model.
Oh,
Something like that.
yeah, it had the. It was pretty. It was probably one of the most sus ones, right? Yeah, I think it was like
I
the.
think so.
It was the white one that had the collar that went down, right? I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I know
It
what you're
was
talking
like,
about.
but it was like the first version 1.0 before she updated it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the first one I remember.
yeah, that was a lot later, I think, because yeah, I think I was the original model. Not like I think she had one before I was there, but I was there pretty early because I was bored as fuck.
Because I don't, like, if I had to say I had a VTuber Oshi, it would be Iron Mouse because I have the most merch of her. And then
Yeah.
I watch her streams the most out of, like, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just find her funny. She's
makes a
funny.
lot of sense. I mean, even her chill stuff is fun to watch compared to a lot of other streamers where it's like if they're chill, you can sometimes click off, you won't miss much. But Iron Mouse, she always has something to talk about or something to
Yeah,
watch.
she's always yapping. I like her.
Always yapping.
She just like me for real.
Well, I think we brought this up earlier where we're talking about Cerber, but would you ever join a corpo if they were like, we'll accept you if you invite me out?
Corpo. See, I feel like I would join a corpo if I feel like I needed the financial stability.
Okay. But other than that, you
I
like
feel like
being...
most people, I like being in there most of the time, yeah. But I feel like I want to try stuff that corpos would do, you know, like be in a unit, collab with people regularly and stuff like that, put stuff together, brainstorm on how you can improve, you know?
I thought about it, and I even once was like about to apply, and I thought about it, I was like, I have all these ideas, and I was like, I don't think any of these ideas would ever get approved, like ever, so I don't think I should.
I mean, you never know. As long as you're creative, they like the creative people.
I mean, creativity versus money spending is...
I mean,
like, yeah, maybe if it, I guess it's if my own money, then maybe.
well, okay, let me ask you something. What's the one thing that you would ask a corporation to financially do for like a stream?
Oh, you mean like a big project?
Like, what do you think is the most expensive thing
that I could think of?
Yeah, you can think of.
Okay, here's the thing. I might actually do this eventually if I ever like if I find like if I start churning out YouTube videos, I get like millions or something like that. I would always bring it back to small VTubers. What I wanted to do was find like one person that was like, they make their own songs, they want a concert. I would fully fund their concert.
That would be so cool.
That's what I want to do, but as of right now, the funds are looking pretty still for right now.
No, I get that, man. People think I make like a lot of money, and the reason why I don't update a lot often is because like I separate a lot of my financials. So like, when I do have stuff to like let's say like for something bigger that I can fund, it's like very rare, and I usually try to plan for things like in years in advance. Like I have stuff that I have like projected for like a year from now or two.
That's cooler to have a project like that. I think I have. I think I'm doing right now, that was a 2-year idea, but everything after that is like, this is like, I made it up maybe a week ago. I think that when I messaged you about this interview, I think I literally thought about the idea 4 hours beforehand, and it was only 4 hours because I had to, but the first thing I did was commission the studio, which we can't see right now because it's not ready, but you know.
Oh my. Well, maybe eventually one day.
When this video comes out. Okay, but speaking of like corpo stuff and like you have to keep everything private, but does anybody in your actual IRL know that you are a VTuber?
Yeah, of course they do.
I think I've heard about your sister and stuff like that. But,
yeah,
like,
my family knows already.
Did they have a reaction to that?
Well, let's put this way. My sister is a Hollow Stars fan.
Oh, there we go.
So
that helps.
About like corpos. She knows about corpos. She doesn't really know that much about indies though, but she knows about corpos. But my parents, on the other hand, they're like, so is it like Facebook streaming? I'm like,
Facebook streaming? Yeah, you should just say yeah.
Like,
yeah.
No. There's this one time my mom knocked on my door and she opened the door. I was on my live 2D, by the way, not my 3D. And so she's like, she's a clean freak. So if she sees something on my floor, she deems my whole entire room dirty, right?
Oh my God.
Mind you, it can be like a pen, by the way. It can be one singular pen on the floor.
Is this the one you were talking about where your VR headset was there and you're surprised she didn't see it or something like that?
Yeah, I was surprised. No, so I had my headset on and she walked in on me because I was preparing to start my VR stream.
Yeah.
And then I had my mic muted because then she saw like my VTuber on the screen, and as she was moving, obviously, like my VTuber model wasn't moving. And so she's like, Mija, you gotta clean your room, the people can see it. I'm like, works like that.
They can see it.
It's like I have my base stations like on my walls, right? So she thinks those are cameras that can see me. That's moving the model.
Dude,
but in the actuality, I'm using VR, you know?
The base stations probably look really sus. They're like corner views to your whole room.
No, they do. Yeah. I was very like self-cautious when I put them up because I'm like, what if they're actually cameras recording me? But they're both detecting motion, so I'm chilling, you know?
Of course. Can't be used for the Fansly just yet. Come on.
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny how my parents react to it. Like, they know what it is, but they don't know what it is, you know?
For now.
For now. One day I'll explain it.
as long as they don't ask, then we don't have to answer.
No, they're chill about it. As long as I'm doing what I like, they don't really care.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it for the questions. So we're just gonna do some finishing up like last conclusions here. Actually, I forgot we talked about this earlier, but do you have any advice for aspiring VTubers? Anything at all?
I would say not spend shit entirely. If you have the money and you have the dedication to save up money to do a giant debut, then do it. Fuck it. But if you're just tiny, starting out, grab a PNG, doodle, scribble, have it react, and get a laptop.
And that's perfect. That's perfect. But do you have
literally?
You have any events that are coming up that you want to shout out? But please note this video is probably coming out in like maybe a month. So anything from a month from now, maybe?
New outfit debut. Wink, wink.
There we go. There we go.
And new outfit debut.
And then go ahead and shout yourself out if you know any of your socials. I'll probably put them up on screen, but you can go ahead.
Let me put my YouTuber voice. Hold on. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Check me out on my socials. Rora at everything. The only person. Oh no. Hold on. Sorry. The only social that is not my name is my YouTube channel because why? I want it to be like the other VTubers. I want to see the channel. That's what I did. Yeah.
Amazing. And I'll show all of those. They'll all be in the description. But thank you, Rora. Thank you, Rora, for accepting this on short notice too. I basically messaged you like 4 days ago. That was about it. So.
Oh God.
All right.
You know what's crazy? You messaged me 4 days ago, and then I had my whole schedule filled for this week.
Yeah, I honestly didn't even question the fact that you had a stream planned on the day. It's fine. We're here now. We did it. Yay! So that's all we need.
We did it.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, chat. Wait, not chat. Goodbye, YouTube. That's my Twitch streamer voice. Goodbye.